Hey, what's up, guys? Grandmaster Shaymin here, and today we're bringing you yet another episode of the Fox Hime Zero visual novel playthrough. So far, no decisions, but it is a very cute story so far. Not to mention, I really like the animation and sound effects, making it really interesting as well. Not to mention, God, the chick is cute. So, without further ado, we're going to get right on into it. Make sure you click that like button down below for me because you know it's really appreciated. And leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the series as well as any suggestions you have for visual novels in the future. So, without further ado, we're going to get right on into it with a brand new day, a brand new start for our main character, Anne Mori. It's not good to sleep on the floor overnight. I get up with a dull pain on my shoulders and waist. Mori, I got up. Who says that? Hey, I got up this morning. They're not like, I'm up, or something like that. No, I got up before you even actually get up. There comes a sound of a lazy wiggle and then calms down. She's gonna sleep longer. Maybe she hasn't recovered. I'm going to town today. Okay, come back early. Is there anything you want? No. Ever since Mori has run away from home that night, she seems to be in a... That night? So it's been multiple days? She seems to be in a bad mood every day. Oh, okay. So it's been multiple days. She stays in bed all the time except having meals. She doesn't even go out with me anymore. I'm going now. Take care. After saying that, she shrinks into the quilt, and with only her 2 ears out. Is there any way that I could cheer her up? I'm thinking of walking to the door. Mary doesn't want to tell me what happened between Lord Skyfox and her. It's supposed to be the day when I send her clothes. Yes. Do you want to go? As I'm about to open the door, I suddenly think of the purpose of giving her new clothes. To where? Mori leans out, staring at me. The town. The human town? Yes, do you want to go? Her eyes roll and she suddenly bounces out of bed and runs up next to me. Really? You take me? Sure. Great! Mori's eyes suddenly begin to light up. She jumps excitedly. I want to go! I want to go! She turns back to that lively fox spirit in a sudden instant. It seems to work. Yep, but you have to dress up in the clothes I sent you and put on the hat. Okay. Mori can't wait to change clothes in front of me. Wait, let me out first. Hey, you've seen it. I'm out. How could it be? Although Mori cheers up, I'm still quite worried. She's never been in the civilized world of human beings. I'm not sure she'll make any trouble. I'm done. Forget it. If she's happy, even for just one day, good, really fast. But there's one more thing. What? Looks at herself with confusion. Wait, encoding overload. Shouldn't be. I'm at 15 frames per second. Your tail, use this. I hand her the school bag I bought. Oh, how? Back up and put your tail through the bottom. You're so smart. Wait, where is it? Packs up her tail under my guidance. Now she looks very much like an ordinary human girl. Of course, I'm gonna fill up my bottle and then we'll go. So shouldn't... Like, where is the... Maybe it's like one of those back ones, but does she have... Oh, I guess it's a backpack, eh? Okay. Okay, I'm going too. I doubt my heart always goes away when I hear Mori's cheerful reply. It's worth the risk of taking her to town. She's so cute. Oops, I forgot my money bag. I find my money bag is lost when I open my backpack and take out the bottle. What's the matter? You forgot something? I did remember I brought it. I'm sorry, but wait a minute. I'll go back and get it. Okay. The money bag is on my desk. I'm not used to taking it as I don't use money on the mountain. That's why I forgot. Oh my god, what? Just as I reach for my purse, I feel a sudden ringing in my ears. I got up too early? It never happened. Am I too tired recently? I have to take a holiday to relax myself. What? A ringing? Is he alright? He's not gonna frickin' collapse, is he? Wow, this is the city? This is a little town. It's not a real city. My collage is in the cap. I can't wait to see your collage. Which is a real big city. Really? Great! Let's go later someday. Deal. What's this? I imagined Mori is quickly drawn by the street vendors. This is a candy man. Go and get one if you like. Okay. Hey, come have a look. Which one do you like? Oops! Mori just wants to get close to the candy stall and is frightened by the vendor's enthusiastic yell and hides behind me. Oh, I'm sorry. The storeholder apologizes. It's alright, she's just a little shy. I love how she's peeking out of the corner of the freaking screen. She's so cute. Oh my god. She's so adorable. Oh, I'm really sorry. How about you pick one for her? Me? There's a huge variety of Candyman. Makes me feel dizzy. What? Mori, which one do you want? I asked for her opinion. Which one? She even doesn't know which one is good by one of the many Candyman. How about this one? I pick a candy fox for her. Is it cute? Mm-hmm. Oh, she's so cute. It looks like foxes don't hate foxes. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. And yep, it's a backpack. Okay, fair enough. But we didn't see the brown in the previous picture. After leaving the candy stall, Mori held the sugar in front of her and turned around curiously. Is it funny? Isn't it look like stereo when it turns fast enough? She's saying and holds up the candy fox in front of my, turning it very fast. That's true. Don't turn it anymore. I feel dizzy. Hey, you're so weak. I won't show you. She turns it away from me. No, anyone will feel dizzy. So weak. No. I would not let her look down upon me. I have to teach her the real use of the Candyman. Let me tell you the ultimate use of the Candyman. Huh? What? It's edible. It's so sweet that I'm sure you've never tasted anything like it. Try to suck on it. Eat this? That's right. You just have to bite the head off if you want. How could that be? It's not nice if its head is bitten off. Look at the kids over there. They eat it excitedly. I point out the kids who hold the Candyman in their hands. You're weird. You eat such beautiful things. And moreover, some of them are made human-like? Don't blame humans. Candyman is made of pure sugar, and it's totally for eating. But Mori is in the dilemma situation in front of the Candyman. You can eat the Creole, you can eat the Candyman. Fair enough. You also take that thing to laugh at me. No wonder you like to eat the same kind. Mori flushes. She's so cute. Oh my god, I love it. She's so adorable. Wait, we don't eat the same kind. We only eat sugar, not humans. Hey, once again, I won't listen. Mori hands the cameraman tightly above me. Watch out, hat! Maybe I'm contracting on the sugar man. Mori shakes her ears and almost drops the hat. Hearing me shouting, Mori stretches her hand to the hat and unconsciously throws out the sugar man. Sugar man has already dropped on the ground and broken into several pieces before I could grab it. I'm so sorry. Never mind, I'll handle it. I picked up the broken sugar man in the handkerchief and throw it in the toilet after. The toilet? Just throw it? It's covered with ashes. We have to throw it away. Mori is staring at the pieces of sugar in a pitiful way. It's not expensive. Let's go back and buy another one. No need. Let's go to the next place. Oh, Mori, she's so cute. She pulls down her hat nervously and speaks in a frightful voice. She may fear to speak to that shopkeeper. That's okay. You must be careful then. We'll go to places with many people. Places with many people? Yeah, such as the market of the town. There are all kinds of things. I go here all the time when I come here. This time I'm going too. Places with many people. Hearing this, Mori becomes more nervous and pulls down her hat again. Am I alright for this? No problem, I'm here. Yeah, Jan is here. Let's go. But you still need to be careful. Don't be careless, for you can depend on me for everything. After all, there are many maniac scientists among us. If your identity is found out, they'll experiment on you. Oh, Jan, I was starting to believe you, and then you say something that will frighten me? Mori blushes and pouts. Her frequency doing this reminds me of our angry look when I met her for the first time, which makes me laugh quite a bit. What are you laughing? Thinking about a bad idea? No, I'm just smiling because you look so cute when you're blushing. Oh, damn straight she does. Mori takes her eyes off me hesitantly. Okay, let's go to the next place. Heading for the market now? No, the post office first. The post office? Is it fun? Post office is a place to mail things, not a place for fun. Oh. There's a lot of people in the post office too. Don't bloat and show your ears and tail. I know. Jan, I'm a bit hungry. Is there anything to eat? Finishing the post office thing, we head to the restaurant to eat. I suddenly ask, the subtlety of last month should be remitted by now. Restaurant? Yeah, a place where there are professional cooks, even greater than me. Really? That's great. Hearing there's gonna be something to eat, she throws away all of her nervousness. Are you satisfied? It's so delicious, nice smelling, crispy and sweet. Whoa! After the meal, we rest a while before we head to our next destination, the market. Oh, it seems you don't want to eat anything I cook ever after. Nope, the food Jan makes is still on my list of delicious food. Okay, if Mori eats more human food, my roast fish will be exempt from the list. Indeed, there's so many people. Yeah, do you remember the hard, solid food we brought out? Yes, that's not delicious. And that appetizing roasted chicken? Is that chicken included here? Hearing the roast chicken, Mori seems to drool again. She has just had lunch. That's right, but suddenly a big yellow tail is almost screamed out. What's up? Morris noticed my strange look. The tail. I block her tail before anyone notices. I'm thinking to put her tail back in the backpack, but the tail shakes randomly as I try and catch it. So sorry. Don't be nervous. You manage it. Mori hesitantly puts her tail into the backpack. The hat! She manages to put her tail back. Her ears pop out. It's hard to manage two things at the same time. This guy is totally hurry-scurry. Her tail pops out again. Huh? You see, that guy looks like a dog, right? Where? I don't see it. Someone seems to notice her. It's troublesome. There are too many people. Let's go somewhere else. I drag her out of the crowd and out to the corner. So sorry. Mori is almost crying. Nothing. No one's here. Let's deal with it. Please help me. Oh, what should I do? Help me put my tail. I can hardly see it. It's not easy for me to... Okay, this is a special condition. Don't blame me for breaking a promise. Hey, he'll remember the promise, but he won't remember that she talked about Sky Fox as being a girl. God, I don't know what he's deciding on anymore. I grab her tail. It shakes again. It seems to be uncomfortable to be held by someone. Blame you for what? That you don't remember we once pinky swore that I'd never touch your ears or tail? You care about this? This is, at that time, we... Mori blushes suddenly. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. Oh, I see. It's like a... I guess for a fox spirit like her, I guess it makes sense that it's more of like a romantic thing. Your ears and tail are kind of delicate places. Don't move your tail. Suddenly, her tail slipped from my hand. I can't control it when I'm nervous. Oh, it's hard to put a huge tail in a bag, even for me in a good position. Okay. It was really hard work to get the flocky huge tail. I'm almost sweating. Okay, no problem. Let's go back to the market. Go back? Of course, we haven't bought the solid food for next week. And your favorite roast chicken. But don't be afraid. This is your first time. It's normal to be nervous. You will get used to this. And we will go visit the capital one day, right? There'll be more people, so we'd better practice dealing with the crowd now. If anything happens, I will help you just like I did now. Don't be afraid. I will try my best. Okay, let's go. So cute. Mori, are you already got up? I thought she would sleep late after yesterday's frightening things, but she woke up earlier than me. She says Gen-kun, but it's Yan. Morning. Why did you get up so early? Stepping out of the cabin, I see Mori walking towards me with a creel. I remembered that I'd forgotten this yesterday. You don't need to hurry. You can wait for me to do this. I help her with the creel, and there's some fish in it. We can cook it for lunch. I don't think I look so terrible when I'm sleeping. It seems Mori's good moods is carried over to the next day. The shift of the surroundings could also change a fox's mood. Going out today? Nope, I'm gonna analyze the accumulated manuscripts these days. And I care about the ringing in my ears yesterday. There are only some simple medicines in observation posts. It would be troublesome if I become very sick. Oh, I'll read books right beside you. That's cute. If I can often go to the human world, that would be great. Not knowing what she was reading, Morty suddenly sighs. You have just been there yesterday. You were so frightened at that time. You fall in love with the human world so soon? I saw the box-like houses on the mountain before, but not until yesterday did I know there was a new world hidden in each box. If you like, we can go there often. Really? Every time? But be careful to hide your ears and tail. Got it. When I grow older, I'll learn magic to hide my ears and tail. Then I can play in the human world all the time. Playing in the human world is not easy. Hiding your ears and tail is not enough. What else? Do you remember the paper and metal chip we gave the other people when we bought things? That money thing? Yeah, in the human world, you need to exchange most of the things with money, like Sugar Man, roast chicken, and the food in the restaurant. If you don't give people money, they won't give you those. You have more money, you can exchange more things you desire. If you don't have money, you can't get anything. Oh, money is so important. Where does money come from? There are many ways. For common people like me, we earn money by working. Like Yan? This is one way. I'm not working full-time working, so I can't get much money, but more than other students. You're not considered working full-time, but you're working out on an observation post. So it is. So Yan keeps working night and day. Oh, and the clothes you gave me were bought by money. Yeah. Did you pay much money for so many things? That's okay. I have subsidy. I want to work. Or you can't buy things for yourself if I keep spending your money. No. You can't for now. To work, you need to be qualified. No one will let you work now, and my money is enough. Qualified? Such as a diploma, certificate. You need to persuade someone to pay for your work. I'm kind of confused, though. So what time period is this? Is it like what is it, like the 1900s? Early 1900s? Or maybe even the 1800s? Because they're still using carriages and wagons, but a diploma and certificate. I mean, colleges have been around for a while, but they haven't been that important until probably around the 1800s. And even then, I mean, really, it wasn't until probably the 1900s that everyone tried to get it, you know what I'm saying? You have to persuade someone to pay you for your work. Troublesome. Mary continues to read thoroughly, but she is not human. She doesn't need to bother with human things. I don't know whether it's because she has been reading books and writing, or the smoke in my eyes when cooking. Jan, what's up? Oh God. Mari looks kind of blurry. Oh no. Nothing. Anything wrong with your eyes? Nothing. I didn't have enough sleep this morning. A rest will make me well. Not having enough sleep. Was that because of me? No. There's a lot of paperwork recently. I don't think too much. I'll take a nap. I'll deal with this. You go to bed now. Thinking carefully, the blurry thing may have happened to do with my tinnitus. I haven't slept well since I moved to the mountain. Well, have a sleep and see if I can get better. I didn't expect to have slept till dusk. It seems to be really tired. Wake up. Feeling better? But Mori looks even more blurry. Much better. Oh shit. Sorry, I think it's because I've been occupying your bed these days. No, it has nothing to do with you. I've gotten used to the mountain and the work is too much. I haven't got used to the mountain and the work is too much. Speaking of the mountains, I think another possibility is that I always eat solid food or potherb or roast fish. The monotonous diet could result in natural imbalance and diminution of vision. Yo, I only eat 3 different types of food every day for like 5 years, so I don't want to hear none of that shit. The better part of 5 years, anyway. Well, I realize that there are very urgent thing, so I have to go to town tomorrow. Oh, there's a very urgent thing that I have to go to town tomorrow for. Tomorrow? I'm going too. I'm not having fun there. I will not disapprove you. Please let me come. Of course! It's very urgent. I have to go there and return fast. You better stay here. If you want something to eat, I'll buy for you. Jan doesn't want me there because I almost got you into trouble? Mori becomes depressed. Of course not. I said I'd bring you to town often. This thing is very urgent. I have something to see, so it's not convenient if you also come. Maybe another day, okay? Oh. Why? Why can't she just come down for a short period of time? And like, it's not like she's slow. Don't be so disappointed. You see, you stay here in the cabin for a while. I'll bring you some roasted chicken on the top of your list. Oh. If I come back soon, I'll be back at dusk. If there's a lift, maybe I'll be back in the afternoon. By then, you can have delicious roast chicken. Aren't you looking forward to that? I want you to come back soon. Not the chicken. Yeah. Indeed. I'm gonna see a person, the doctor in town. Now my body shows some slight problems. I better see a professional doctor than guessing, in case a serious problem arises. But if I tell Mori the truth, she'll be very worried about me. Her good mood will be gone. Everything went on wheel when I saw the doctor. When I came back, I encountered a carriage, which gave me a lift. But the diagnosis was disappointing. Lad, you're very healthy. Nothing is wrong. Though I felt strange, when I tested the vision, I could see the visual chart very clearly. But before I was leaving, the doctor reminded me to have a balanced diet, don't eat the same thing, and told me to buy a nutrition recipe. When I got back from the observation post, I don't see Mary outside. But when I open the door, I think she might be in the room. I get in straight away. She fell asleep when reading. Should I wake her up or tell her to sleep on the bed? I'm trying to wake her up, but suddenly I noticed that I could see the book through her body. What? What's going on? I look elsewhere in the cabin. At this time, I do notice that I can see other things very clearly. But Mori is blurry. And Mori looks even more blurry than yesterday. At least I can't see Mori's body. Maybe nothing is wrong with my eyes, but Mori has something wrong with her. Should I ask her? Yan. Oh, wake up. Finished your thing? It's done. Well, what's up? Do you feel uncomfortable with your body? No? What's up? You have a look at your hand now? What's wrong with my hand? What? Can you see through your hand? How can I see anything with my hand blocking my sight? Are you trying to make fun of me again? Mori doesn't seem to realize she's become transparent, so still something wrong with me? No, nothing. I just want to ask a bit. You're a bit strange. Really? I bring you delicious food. I'm thinking it can't solve the problem by asking her, and it may make her worried, so I changed the subject. Is she gonna, like, disappear on me? You can't tell me Mori's gonna disappear. Oh my god, you can see through her. If you look close enough, you can see the window and the desk. Oh no. Hearing food, Mori jumps from the floor, staring at me with high expectation. See, I put down the backpack. I should have bought her something. Strange. I fumble with my bag, but there's nothing to eat. Just a nutritional fine food. This is delicious. Isn't it a book? Yeah, it's a book. Alas, I was thinking about my eyes. I forgot to buy roasted chicken for Mori. Yeah, this is a book that can teach you to cook delicious food. If you follow the book, you can cook more delicious food than I did. Really? Mori takes the book suspiciously. Some tomatoes, some salt, a modicum of scallion. What is a modicum of? Mori is reading the recipe seriously. It's just a little tomato. I've never seen it on the mountain. We can buy it in the market. Then we can go and buy it next time and cook this. Okay. I don't know if we can cook it well. We can. Mori is looking forward to cooking, following the recipe, but if she is getting more and more transparent, one day will I not be able to see her? That's what I'm worried about! There are simple cuisines back. Yan, let's try this tonight. Okay. Nothing is wrong with my eyes. Nothing is wrong with Mori, but I find Mori transparent. What's going on? I can't figure out what's wrong. I feel upset and I can't sleep well. Yan, is the floor cold? No. It seems my tossing woke Mary up. You were strange today. Anything wrong with your work? No, nothing. Why do you ask me about work? You were strange when you came back from town. You seemed to be thinking about something else. Really? Yes, when we were cooking, you stared at the fire in a daze, and the fire was almost dying. I was just a bit sleepy, don't worry. You still don't have enough sleep? Never mind. Yeah, speaking of cooking, you said that you want to learn cooking because you wanted to cook something delicious for Lord Skyfox. Mori is a fox spirit, that Lord Skyfox is a knowledgeable elder fox spirit. Should I ask her about fox spirits? Time goes by. Now I don't want to cook for her. I only want to cook for Yan. Really? I'm looking forward to that. But I don't know how to find her. Mori mentioned that she lived in a shrine in the mountain, but I don't know the exact location. Alright, I'll ask her tomorrow morning. Mori becomes more transparent today as expected. I have less time. Though, this time I can't see through her. Yesterday the previous day in the game was pretty subtle, but she can. Why does Yan want to do this job? I'm thinking of what to say. Suddenly, Mori speaks first. The job. I think there are more interesting things in town than in the mountain. If I were you, I would choose to work in town. Many people also think this way. I choose this because my experience when I was a child. What what did Yon like when you were a child? I have never mentioned my childhood with Mori before. When I was a kid, I lived in a small village, smaller than that town. At the time, I needed to walk a mountain pass to go to school in the morning and walk back home. There were dense forests on two sides, and I liked playing like you, and always went to catch insects in the forest. Catching all kinds of insects and wanting to know about their habits. Where did they live? Hold up, maybe I can see through her. It's subtle, but I want to say that it's easier to see right here, on her bangs. It feels like I can see green through them. But everywhere else, oh yeah, I can definitely see it. The tip of her tail is extremely see-through as well. It seems like the closer to the middle of her body it is, the darker and more stable it is, but the outside is definitely starting to become see-through. Catching all kinds of insects and wanting to know about their habits, where do they live, where do they eat, and I chose natural history. So, it is, you liked to catch insects when you were a kid? I remembered I often forgot time when catching insects, and my mother would shout along the mountain pass and call me to come have dinner. Would Lord Skyfox call you back when you came home late? Her? Of course not. So it is. Speaking of Lord Skyfox, Murray doesn't look happy. She still doesn't want to talk about Lord Skyfox. The contradiction between them is so huge. But it's not time to withdraw. I can't wait any longer. I must find Lord Skyfox and ask for help. Seriously. Well, Skyfox is in a shrine in the mountain. Where is the shrine? My senpai and I never found it. Lord Skyfox doesn't like human beings, so she hides the shrine and you can't find it. Oh, I never thought that Lord Skyfox was so powerful. She can even hide. Mori suddenly stops, and I almost knock it into her. What's up? What did you see? You've been so strange these days, and always speak of Lord Skyfox. Do you want to send me back? No, that's not what I meant. I just think of it. Don't think too much. I will never mention that big fox, okay? Yan, I don't want to stay with her. I don't want to go back to that shrine anymore. Mori, if you want to drive me away... No, I won't. Mori, whatever happens, I want you to be right beside me all the time. Really? Of course, we had a deal, didn't we? When my field work is over, we'll go to the capital together. Yan, I want to be with you forever. Of course. I also want to be with you forever. Looking at Mori, who smiles through tears and looks forward into the future. I feel pain in my heart. How can I tell her I will not be able to see her soon? I didn't get much for today's outing. I sigh and deal with the butterfly specimen I got today. This is not good. The butterfly specimen is broken and influences the integrity of the pattern. Well, next time I'll supplement the specimen. Speaking of it, last time I went to the post office, besides receiving the subsidy, there was another envelope from my mentor. I was so tired that day I dropped it into the papers and didn't open it. Things about Mary filled my mind and I totally forgot about it. Maybe there's a new task in the letter. I can't ignore a job even though there are so many troubles. I remember I dropped it here. Yon, the work logs have been filed. You recorded very carefully. But there are just some formulate in this letter. Maybe Mentor also thinks 35 RMB is not much for me staying at the observation post. Is he trying to comfort me? Well, I'm not a kid doing this. I've heard you paid a visit to Mr. Wong on behalf of me. Mr. Wong reminds me of that coachman told me on the way back. When he was young, he also went to the mountain and was seduced by a vixen. Fox is the fox spirit? Why didn't I think of him? Oh god, this music makes my freaking hair stand up. If the coachman didn't lie to me, maybe that old gentleman could give me some information. Haha! I decided I'd go ask Mr. Wong to honor. Oh, like, shit. Okay. That was... The voice is so loud, and with the music so eerie, I'm like a jumpy. Jan, it's time for... What are you reading? Why are you laughing? No, it's nothing. The mentor praised me in my letter. I'm kind of dizzy. Really? You really like this job. Actually, I go down to the mountain before dawn. For one part, to prevent Mori going with me. For the other, I want to leave enough time to ask Mr. Wong. I hope the old gentleman has met a vixen. Judging from our last meet, Mr. Wong has special interest in the mountain, which meant he is expecting something. My most logical conclusion is that he wanted to know whether the vixen he met was still in the mountain and found by us. So it's right to ask him. Hello, I'm the student of Professor Lee. Oh, now it's L.I. He wants me to visit Mr. Wong. Oh, it's you. You came here last time, right? This is Doorman, so this isn't Coachman. Coachman is the... Yo, what's up, home dog? Okay. Welcome, Mr. Wong is in the room. Mentioning my mentor and meeting with Mr. Wong last time, the doorman leads me directly into the living room. Oh, you're Yan. Why are you coming here today? Mr. Wong is drinking tea. After seeing me, he tells the doorman to leave us alone. Mr. Wong, how do you do? This time, I'm coming for personal affairs. Please forgive me. What's up? What kind of personal affairs can I help you with? Sir, I heard that you met a vixen when you were young. Is that true? Haha, I thought naturalists, especially students of Lee, were immersed in scientific materialism and turn up their noses at the spirit ghost things. You're right, but the vixen, or the fox spirits, are not ghost stories. They exist for real. Hearing fox spirits, Mr. Wong's hand trembles a bit. Fox spirit? Yes. I have met with a fox spirit in the mountain, looking just like a human, but with 2 fox ears and a tail. I describe Mori's look to him, in case he misunderstands. Fox spirit. After hearing it, Mr. Wong begins to mumble something, sigh, and close his eyes. Since you have met her, what would you do to her? Do to her? Will you catch her? No, you're mistaken. I only know about fox spirits, and I have said that I have come here for personal affairs. Oh, what's that thing? The fox spirit I met is gradually disappearing before me. Gradually disappearing? Yeah, she becomes transparent gradually, day by day. My affection towards this fox spirit is very deep. I fear that one day I won't be able to see her. But my knowledge of fox spirits are very limited, and I have no idea about this thing. I heard that you have seen fox spirits before by chance, so I wanted to ask you about this. Oh. Hearing my words, the old gentleman seems to have lost in thought and doesn't say anything. So sorry, I'm so rash. I didn't consider that this thing was related to your privacy. Never mind. The old gentleman shakes his head. Indeed, I have met with a fox spirit, but it's my time to hear about the disappearing. It's my first time to hear about the disappearing thing, so my experience won't help you much. Well, so it is. So Mori disappearing is not a thing that's bound to happen. The fox spirit you mentioned, do you know her name? She is called Mori. Oh, that was not her. The old gentleman sighs slightly. You mean you met with another fox spirit? So apart from Mori, that Lord Sky Fox, there are other fox spirits? Her name was Ruri. When I first met her, she was the same age as I was the same age as you. How time flies. 50 years has gone like the wind. Mr. Wong slowly narrates a past event, a story between an intellectual who was stressed out after a long trudge and a fox spirit who saved him and looked after him carefully. I waited for her for 5 days and nights. I didn't see her, and I kept waiting. I would miss the date to enter the capital, so I continued my journey alone. Ever after we were separated, no matter how I tried to find her, there was no sign. The old gentleman sighs after telling me his experience. Mr. Wong, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect the story between the old gentleman and the fox spirit Ruri ended up with a pity. Not gradually disappearing, she suddenly disappeared without a chance to say goodbye. Never mind, my years have gone, and there's no chance to meet with her again. I just hope that she lives happily in this world. You don't need to worry. Mori told me the lifespan of fox spirits are very long. Rory must be alive now. Maybe Mary knows her. Really? Mori, sorry. The old gentleman leans her body forward and stares at me. Then he leans back. I'm pretty sure I mean his. Even though maybe she had a reason for her not being able to see me again. Well, everything has changed. She might not recognize me now. Haha, that's the end of my sad story. No one can understand me. I can tell no one about this. Now you come, so I keep telling you what happened years ago. I'm kind of relieved, but I don't know whether my experience will help you. Yeah, I'm grateful that you told me everything you know. Oh, all right. The old gentleman ruminates for a while and keeps saying, not many people have seen fox spirits, so no matter what will happen in the end, you should treasure the time you stay with her. You should care for her. Don't leave regrets like me. Holy shit, it's so sad all of a sudden! Well, I think that's a good place to leave off after leaving Mr. Wong's house. So make sure you click that thumbs up button down below for me because you know your support is greatly appreciated. And stay tuned for the next episode. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this series so far, as well as any suggestions you have for other visual novels, as I will be playing consistently on this channel. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.